All right, I want to talk about Ye Shunguang, or I'm just gonna call him from now on Xiaoguang. Um, she's boring. I'm just gonna bring it out there. She's boring to play. She's very boring. She's just like animation the character, right? It's like you went to uh like the testing grounds or whatever, and just playing against like a bot that doesn't move, like a training dummy, right? Like when she's in her state, it's just animations. It's just a long ultimate. Okay, there's no interaction with the enemy, no nothing whatsoever, and that's the majority of her gameplay. Is her just what's it called? Her state. Her state is just one long animation, and it's kind of sad because I was kind of excited about her. Right, I like her character, but her gameplay is just not it. It's just very boring. And when people first started, what they call it, when she first came out, people were like, "Yeah, she's gonna get boring after a while." Sorry, I was like, "Nah, there's no way. I'm gonna enjoy her until like this looks real fun." And then not it hasn't even been that long, like like one Shiyu, two DAs, and I'm already bored of her. Already bored of her. I don't want to play her no more. She's just boring. I thought she would have like more cool stuff because she has like a little bit of combos, like she has different moves if you input different things. But it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Like all you have to do is like one simple combo and it's it. She's very simple. There's like nothing to her. Okay. Like her non-Qingming state, her regular state or whatever. That's some cool stuff. Like her EX special can dodge, and so can her special. It gets you more Qingming state. I think that's cool. Gets her in her state faster, but her main state is boring. It's boring to play as. It's just I don't know. I just can't stand it. Like there's no you don't interact with anything when you're in it. You always like block it. You always get that little ding when you get hit or whatever when you're doing like a certain move. You can't really get hit unless like you want to get hit. Okay? There's no point of dodging, right? Because you just do one simple combo and then you're out of your ult and then you want to go into it as fast as you can. And just it's like a rinse and repeat. You're fighting a dummy. You're fighting a dummy. Okay. And it's just boring. Okay. You don't need a stunner. Well, you don't really need one, but Dylan is really good for her, right? That's like the only stunner that's really good for her. But stunners you don't need them because they're always in the stun state. Okay. And like you're just doing the max damage like all the time. Like there's no like, oh, I need to save my resources for when they're stunned or etc etc. No, you pop dialing 3 skills, put paper out, give them 30% stun bonus, and then you pop what's called Shaguang's thing, and then there's their vulnerability. They're always stunned. They always have the stun damage bonus, so they're always taking the max damage. And like with a new character coming out, I'm not gonna say who, but they give 30% damage bonus in an ether veil. So there's literally gonna be no point. Well, okay, that will probably still be better since she gives 6 stacks to what's it called, Xiaoguang, instead of getting 3 stacks from the ether veil. But anyway, you get damage. Like you don't need a stunner. Okay, if Dallin was what they call it, just a support class, and she gave 30% stun, it wouldn't matter. I'll be real, it would not matter. It it's just like And I love the stun mechanic. I love stunning the enemies. I feel like it's like a big payoff for interacting with the enemy, like going through it, like, oh, I finally stunned you. Now I can give you everything I got. Alright. I saved up for, and then I just love chain attacks. I love chain attack cancels. I love like Yi Xuan, where she has like where you can pop the bubble and then pop her mini ult, and then you pop and then you start your chain attack as you're doing the mini ult, and you switch to another character. Or like Bon Wei, where you have what's it called? Where one of his moves pops the what's it called? The chain attack, and then you do the little the two walls where they like collapse together or whatever, and then he does that off field as you're doing the next chain. As they're chaining with somebody else. And I think that's cool. That's very cool, right? But with what's it called, Shunguang, she has nothing. She has nothing. She's boring. It's like rinse and repeat. She's literally like just a hyper carry unit, right? And all she does is damage. No interaction, no whatsoever. I mean, it's fine if you like that. It's just that like her state, it's nothing. It's just one big ult. That's what it is. It's one big cutscene. And there's like you're basically always in it, okay? If you're dialing, you're basically always in it. Yeah, it's just it's just okay. And I'm sad because I do like Shunguang, right? I like this story. I like her. I think she's sweet. But like it's just her gameplay's just not it, right? Maybe I'm just like Bon Wei pilled and Yi Xuan pilled, or I like exciting gameplay where I'm not mashing buttons. Like when people say Zenless is a mashing game, they're talking about Shunguang, okay? Because that's basically what she is. You do one combo, you're out of your state, go back into your state, and like you're not doing anything. Like you're not doing anything that's like fun. Okay? She's just not a fun character. And it's sad that like most of the fun characters are like okay, they're good, but some of them are just like not good. You know what I mean? Like okay, Bon Wei's good. But like, he got like a lot of nerves. But like I feel like he's still probably one of the best characters to play. Okay? He's got so much depth in him. And he's just fine. Okay? But Shunguang, she's just boring, okay? You get your dial-ins thing, you get your shells buff, and then you just go crazy. And then you rinse and repeat until the enemy's dead. Or you get your score in DA or whatever. And I'm just tired. I'm just tired of it. I wish she had some more cool stuff. I don't know what they would do with her. She at first I'm like, oh my god, she has like combos like Bon Wei. But no, she doesn't. Well, she does, but like they're not important as Bon Wei's. Like how Bon Wei has different paths he can choose for certain enemies and etc. Like it's all dependent on the enemy, right? And I think the enemies in this game are very important to interact with. If you're not interacting with the enemies, you're not playing the game. Okay, you're just simply not playing the game. It just gets boring, and you lose out on you could lose out on damage if you don't interact with the enemy correctly. But with Shunguang, she just doesn't interact with the enemy, and she doesn't lose damage, and it's just boring. It's like I keep saying she's boring, but I don't know what else to say. This game, I love this game, right? But Shunguang just doesn't fit that interaction. Like she just feels so weird. I don't know. she's boring, bro. She's boring. I'm sad. I'm quite sad. Cause her animation looks cool. They look cool. They look fancy. You know, I like them a lot. I like the exit ult with the animation where she cleaves the sky. That's so sick. That's so awesome. But it doesn't matter. You don't need the stun window. You don't need anything with her. Okay. Yeah, the stun window's nice on her, but it's like a little flavor. With other characters, the stun window is very important. Right? It's very important. With Shunguang, it's not. I love the stun mechanic. That's another reason why I don't like Anomaly. Anomaly's kind of boring to me. Miyabi Ice, or what's it called? Yuzu Ice. I like that. I like Yuzu Ice. Because that, you do have to interact with stun bar. You keep them stunned. Keep them in that stun state. For you know, that's why I kind of like, it's called Yuzu Ice. That's fun to me. But any other Anomaly agents, they're boring. Okay? They're very boring. You just do disorders and I don't know. I just don't really like it. So that's like a topic for another day. I think that's about it. That's all I have to say. Shunguang, you're a good character, like story wise, but you're just not a fun character gameplay wise. Alright, see you guys later.